All right, friends, welcome to Mining Positivity. Yeah, so we got some things going on, and it's been a couple days now since I released an episode. So I just got some personal stuff going on. I'm in a class. Our final exam is on Friday, and it's been eating up a lot of my time. So I really don't know what the release schedule is going to look like this week, but I will do my best to get at least some shorter episodes out. But before we get started on this episode, I want to just go over a couple things. So we got some cool stuff happening with the villagers. We've got some trades locked in with the weaponsmith, the armorer, and the Fletcher. And we've got our fisherman, which we've had locked in for a while. But I did something different. Oh my gosh, it's raining again. But I did something different. So I created this little room below them where I can keep adding beds. And I just keep feeding them tons and tons of carrots so they can spawn up whenever I need. And for the next couple episodes, or at least the foreseeable future, we will be starting episodes off here in the village because that is my current big build project. And speaking of big build projects, I've got something new right behind me that I've been working on like a ton. So I needed a storage room. I was tired of having all this stuff here. And yeah, I got this storage room. I'm working on the floor, doing my typical oak reversed, oak logs in alternating patterns here. But yeah, we've got tons and tons of storage, and you might have seen it right there. Look at that. So I got a wandering trader to sell me 2 mangrove propagules. And so I have a photo of it. I wasn't recording at the time it happened, but I have a photo. I'll throw it up there for photo evidence. I'll do that now. So yeah, you can see that I got that. I was so excited. You can get that from the wandering trader. But as I was building this room, I was like, oh, I'd like to have a big glass floor in the middle. I found this huge aqueduct down here. Then I thought, well, why don't I just start throwing a bunch of, oh, come on. I know what this is. Why can I not think of what this is? Help. Yeah, I know. Jeez. Don't get old, guys. That's all I can say. Don't get old. But I was like, why don't I throw a bunch of kelp down there? And then I'll just keep smelting it over and over again and just build up an infinite fuel source so that I can just like be smelting things like mad. And you might notice there are no like blast furnaces, but you don't really need a blast furnace when you have so many regular furnaces. Blast furnaces are good when you have, just 1 or 2 and you're trying to get through some stuff really quickly. But when you got all these things maxed out, you could just throw like 5, 5, 5, and before you even get done putting your 5s, the first ones are going to be done. So that's my plan there. But yeah, I've got just tons and tons of storage. Guys, this tree right here has been ripped down and replanted so many times to make all these chests. It's been absolutely nuts. I did get a lot of coal out of it, but I wound up trading it with some of the guys, so I don't have as much right now. But yeah, so we got the storage room going. We got the new bedroom going. I created a temporary little horse stable here where I've got my horse tied up. I've been breeding these cows and slaughtering them like mad, just trying to get all the tradable meats I can get and everything like that. I've been trading, I've been getting emeralds, and I want to show you one thing I didn't really catch earlier on. At least I don't think I mentioned this, but like we got like a super OP villager. Like, what? I've never seen this. I don't know if this is new and I just didn't notice it, but like, look, wait, I want to make sure nothing walks in here behind me. I really don't know what time of day it is with this rain. But yeah, this villager over here, where is he? Yeah, this cartography guy. Look at, he's selling an ocean monument map and a woodland explorer map, and it's not even his expert level trades. Usually, from my understanding, you only get one of these, and it's only at their expert level trade. And so I bought both of those maps already. I stuck them in here somewhere. Yeah. So we have those. We're definitely going to do that at some point. You can see I've got 8 name tags already from just trading with Mr. Men, like non-stop, crazy amounts of trade. What time is it? It's still totally daytime. Jeez, this rain, it's just raining. I don't know if that's a Bedrock thing. I think it is. But it just rains like at least 70% of the time. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, other than that, I went ahead and stuck in an automatic bone meal machine here where I can just throw all the extra seeds I get from in here. And I think we talked about that in the last episode. But I'm going to go ahead and take both of these. And we're going to go to our swamp. And we're going to make ourselves a mangrove swamp. Because we didn't have one. And we're also going to do something else. I wanted to build in the 4 the 3 areas you can have the frogs. So the warm biome, the cold biome, and then kind of like the lukewarm biome, which I guess is that kind of swamp that we're going into. I want to build little like stations, I guess, just small little structures that we can have there. So I'm gonna take some of this cobblestone with me, which I had a lot. I don't know why I have so little cobblestone now. I must have used it somewhere. Oh wait, I think I remember it was like a lot of it here and then some other places. But yeah, we're gonna hop on our horse and we're gonna go over to our swamp area where we bred up the frogs in the last episode. Get these mango trees down. Can you? Oh, whoa, 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 buddy. Get the mango trees down and see what kind of like dirt and stuff we get. So the other thing I'm trying to work on, I'll do this definitely off camera, is making a path over here, because it is kind of a nice way to get to both our original base, or base 2, I guess, and our mine. So we'll definitely carve out a nice path where I don't have to duck and weave through these trees, which gets kind of crazy, and sometimes I get stuck, like right now. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it'll be nice to have like a good path in here. But let's meet up at the mine. All right, I got my boy here. We need a name for him. I was thinking of naming him Not Ben, just as a joke, because he's so fast. But yeah, if someone wants to suggest a good name for this horse, I'm willing to take it. And yeah, let's head over now to the swamp over here. I don't have like a good way over here yet, which is why I don't want to take the horse. And I don't know what time of day it is, and yeah, I just don't want to get myself into a situation here. So yeah, let's just head over to the swamp. Should probably take advantage of the fact that this sheep is here and get myself 3 pieces of wool so I can make a bed. Actually, there's another sheep right there. And there we go. Alright, it's still raining like crazy, but I feel like this is a good place. We're definitely in the swamp biome. And let's go ahead and make one of these mangrove trees. I know you can plant them in the water, which was the place I was thinking first that I'd like to try this out. And I don't know if it takes... Oh. Wow, that is weird. Okay, speaking of Lord of the Rings, since this is like the Hobbit kind of thing going on here, does that not look like an ent? Like a walking tree? Okay, and then apparently you can bone meal this and get a propagule? No? Okay, I think we need to find a way up there. Let's see. Should be able to get up this way. I know we can bone meal something. Maybe it's this. Oh, yeah. And then we could just get like infinite of these. Am I getting those? I'm not getting those, so I need to silk touch it? Yes. Okay, that's weird. Why do I have to silk touch that? Okay, I definitely think it's nighttime now, so get ourselves to sleep here before all kinds of crazy stuff starts happening. But yeah, I want to build a bunch of these trees. We've got our frogs around and stuff. Oh, no. We've got creepers over here. Got all kinds of stuff. Oh, guys, check out this axe. So I got up just with all the trading and stuff I was doing. Look at the stats on this axe. I was able to enchant a second axe and then combine it with my other axe, and yeah, that's pretty nice. I was pretty excited when I got that. That was pretty cool. So yeah, let me just get a few more of these, and then we'll just start like placing them all around and kind of see what we get out of it. The roots are like so crazy high. It's nuts. That's really weird. Okay, I just planted like a few, and look at how much that changes that. These are actually really cool. Like, I wasn't really sure if I was gonna like it or not. Oh, plus, check this out. So, if it's on the ground, you can just hit it. You only need Silk Touch if you're actually doing it from the top, but... Like, yeah, they look really cool. And they create, like, a really nice effect. So, I was hoping when I put them down, though, I was gonna get a bunch of mud. And that doesn't seem to be the case. It doesn't look like you get mud just from making them grow, which is kind of disappointing. I'm gonna have to like manually make the mud, which, yeah, that's not gonna be easy. You need dirt and a water bottle, and like, yeah, you could just keep refilling the water bottle, I guess. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna grow there, but yeah, that's gonna be some work. Yeah, these look so cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so now over here, the ones I plant here will just be for harvesting. So we'll go ahead and just, oh look, and this one was actually short. So let's see what we get with our Silk Touch axe here. So the axe doesn't seem to be the intended thing to break that down with. Mangrove roots. Maybe this? No. Oh, we got a wandering trader over here. Oh. Okay, nothing really exciting there. But yeah, so that's not breaking it quickly either. So I wonder what, not meant to be mined. So nothing seems to really like break through it very quickly. Guess the shovel is the only thing I haven't tried. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. No. So it seems like almost everything is equal breaking time here. That wood is just so weird looking. It's just so strange. Like, everyone says it looks like steak, and it totally does. Like, it definitely looks like steak to me. So what do we got here? Oh, so it actually spawns a bunch of the roots and stuff itself. What do these look like when we place them? Will they actually... Oh, I heard about this bug. So this is a bug right now. So as you're breaking this down, they won't stack. Like, it won't let me stack these. But if I log out and log back in, they will stack. So, oh yeah, that looks cool. For a swamp build? Yeah, that looks really cool, actually. Okay, so why don't we use these shears? We can get so many shears from the villager. It's like insane. So we could just shear this all up, get a bunch of these. And I think right now I'm going to be forced into creating some shears. But yeah, I mean, just look how different that looks. But yeah, all right, so let me cut this down. Let me get some building blocks together, and let's build ourselves a small little outpost and have a little enclosure for our frogs. All right, so I'm going to take all the vines that I got from there and go ahead and turn this stone into mossy cobblestone so that we have some variant bricks to kind of work with when we start building. And now I'm just going to keep on chopping. Okay, so the one things I noticed real quickly about these mangrove trees is that you're going to need a lot of them to get a decent amount of the wood, because if you look, the roots are crazy large, but there really isn't that much wood on them. Like this one, I mean, like, what is there, like 4 pieces of wood in there? So yeah, you're going to have to be growing these, and the way they grow, it'd be kind of difficult to get up in there. So one of the things I want to do right now is just kind of test, like, what makes these trees decay. You know, if I cut out the wood, yeah, they're going to decay, but what will decay? Will the roots decay? Will everything decay? So that part I'm not sure about. So I think we'll kind of test that ourselves right now and just kind of see. But first I have to get myself some more of the actual the saplings. Okay, I'm going to try to plant one here. And I'm going to get myself up there somehow. And then just remove the wood. Nothing else. At least to the best of my ability here. And maybe I'll commit like a Minecraft sin here and just kind of work my way down. Okay, yeah. I don't see any other wood now. I think that was everything. So, oh no, there's a little bit here. Okay, the wood's kind of mixed throughout of it, so it's kind of hard to know. I think I got all of it. So let's see if it starts decaying, and then what actually decays in this one. And I'll go ahead and leave a couple torches here so we know, like, this is the one. But yeah, it's decaying. I see things breaking down. It does look like the roots are starting to decay. So, yeah, this will be interesting. And this one definitely has, like, a weird decaying mechanism. Like, I see parts just kind of exploding off of it. Saw a leaf despawn there and there. So, yeah, let's just see what happens with that. I think we have enough stuff now where we can start building some of the house. This area right here looks like a great spot for it. I came over here to breed the frogs, so this is kind of where we got our tadpoles. So I feel like this place is kind of special. And yeah, so let's just see what we can come up with here. So not a huge house. We don't want anything gigantic. Maybe just lay down a foundation. I'm thinking like 5 across so we have like a center point. Yeah, so that looks good. We'll put some stairs here. So let's go ahead and just make some stairs real quick. I don't want to make 4, but that's all right. Go like that. We'll put in a temporary, just kind of placeholder here. I don't know what we'll wind up making the floor actually out of. But it probably won't be that. All right, so that's the base of our house. Let's see, we're gonna want some beams on the side for sure. We'll go 3 high on this house. And we're definitely gonna need some more wood. All right, we got 32 planks here to kind of work with. So, man, that is a weird color. That's just... It definitely has like a meaty kind of look, I guess is the best word I could think of. Yeah, it looks meaty. I feel uncomfortable even saying that. It's just weird. It's a weird color. It definitely is a weird color. Yeah, that is strange. Let's see what the door and windows look like. I wish you didn't have to make 3 of them, but... I mean, it's a cool looking door. Yeah, it's a cool door. I do like that. Can we maybe, like, use this for the roofing somehow and give this thing, like, what am I thinking of? You know, like where you're making a structure in a survival situation, like a thatch roof or something. You're gonna need a lot more than that. A lot more. Maybe we can actually mix it in with the mangrove leaves and give it kind of an interesting texture. Let's see here. Okay, update on our decaying tree here. It does not look like the roots seem to be going anywhere. I'm still going to let it sit because this little area looks different than this to me. But maybe that's just the way that generates. But maybe everything decays but the roots. Okay, so what I'm trying to do right now is make it look like some smaller mangrove trees have kind of grown into the house, or that the house maybe is even made out of it as it was kind of growing and maybe got chopped into and then expanded there. So we'll need some more things to kind of add to it, but I want the house to kind of almost like blend in. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. This is really blocky and really just like super basic building, but we got some stuff going on in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put down some of this mossy carpet just because we got it, so we might as well use it. And I think that gives it kind of a nice look too. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. So not too much going on in here. This is like a little just shelter, like a temporary shelter if something's going on. But we just need to figure out now how to give it some shape on the outside. So, oh, it looks like maybe I stripped that. Is that what that looks like? Yeah. Okay. Not a fan of that, so we'll have to take that down. But interesting that the stripped version looks almost identical to the log. Okay, we'll be able to turn those into more logs, but now I just got to continue kind of building out. We're going to remove all this since we know for sure that those are never going to decay now, and get some more wood going. Thankfully, this wandering trader's around because I needed a lead, so... Oh no, he didn't give me a lead. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I got a big one to grow this time. So I think there'd be a lot of wood on that one. It's so weirdly shaped. Like, that is so strange looking. But I think this one will actually be good for getting a lot of wood. Yeah, so not a ton, but a decent amount out of that guy. But look, so I got these trees growing all around the house. Now the house is just kind of naturally buried in these things. Okay, took a couple designs, but I think I'm okay with this. It's kind of like that A looking, like it just looks like a big A. And so it just has a little bit of depth right there. I'll probably wind up putting some stairs. I don't know that I have enough right at the moment, but I guess we can see. Just put some stairs across here. Not like that. So I'm okay with it looking like it's unfinished because the trees are kind of growing into it. In fact, that's what I'm trying to do here is redirect the roots a bit so that the roots look like they're joining into the... Oh. Okay, an armored zombie just came out of, like, literally nowhere. And so there's a chance if you can kill the wandering trader when he's invisible like that, he may drop you a potion of invisibility. There he is. It's a small chance, but... And you have to actually be able to see him. No, we got him, but no potion of invisibility. Okay. So yeah, if we can get the roots kind of looking like they're going down into things, that'd be cool. Okay, so now I'm working on the frog enclosure. And so I'm thinking of blocking this off just by basically putting a lot of leaves around, because I think the frogs can jump pretty high. So if we just kind of barricade it in, then they shouldn't be able to jump out. At least that's my theory. I have no idea if any of this is going to work practically. So we shall see. Then I'm going to collect some of these vines here, which will just keep growing, to just kind of place around and add some more foliage to things. Like we can have that there, growing on the trees, maybe have some vines coming down here. Should help it look a little more natural. And then, like right there, we can get the vine to place there. That would look great, yeah. Because then they'll just kind of grow down from there. So we can't have a frog enclosure and not have water, obviously. So we're going to have to get some water going here. Not too much. Thinking like just something like that so the frogs can jump in and out of there. And we got that nice murky swamp water going on here. Oh, because you can waterlog leaves now. That's right, I forgot about that. So now you can actually waterlog the leaves. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. So now, how are we going to get some frogs in here? Hello, Mr. Creeper. He's looking desperately for any way he can to come kill me. Resourceful little guy, isn't he? How'd that work out for you, buddy? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, that's the other thing about being in a swamp is that there's just so many places for mobs to kind of be. I can kind of light it up, but I don't want it to look crazy with just like a ton of torches either. Like, that looks okay. At least I think so. All right. And now how are we going to get some frogs in here? I don't have anything to really lure them with. So may have to go grab some slime balls. The other thing I was thinking real quick too is using the last little bits of this bone meal to get some more of these flowers kind of popping up around here. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, so let's kind of take a look at this. I love how it's hidden, like inside of there. I could have did a lot more with the house. The house is so basic looking, but that's really all I need. I just need a little place, and maybe we'll come back and spruce it up. We need some more resources. I felt like the roof needed to be made out of mossy stone. At least that's what I was thinking. It really just needs to be extended. I think if I just extend it out, it'll look fine. But yeah, it looks cool, and you can come in here and you have a nice little place to sleep real quick. And really, these are all the resources that were just kind of right around here. But it is this tree that is just the superstar here, man. Like, you just put a couple of these down, and look how different this looks. Like, it's crazy. It looks like a totally different area than where I just was. I mean, this is nuts. How different that looks so quickly. And we don't even have any of the mud blocks. That's what we can do. That, you know what? We'll make some mud blocks, and then we'll maybe change that roof out. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So, we gotta get some stuff to get some frogs in here at least, though, before we call this episode. Okay, coming over to the mine, I was already able to grab a bunch of cobblestone. So we can hop down here real quick. I feel like one day I'm gonna miss that jump. I don't know why. I just keep feeling like, oh, one day I'm gonna miss that. But today is not that day, friends. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some slime balls. And some leads so we can get some frogs over there. What else can we do? Ooh, you know what we could do is make some glass bottles so we can start creating some of the mud bricks, which I have not really done anything or even seen. So that'd be cool. All right. We got some bottles, we got some slime, we got some leads. Let's get back. Guys, this area just looks cool at night too. Look at this. It looks nuts. It looks creepy. Very creepy here. Alright, first things first. Let's see if we can get some frogs to come over here. I saw so many frogs, but now I'm not really seeing a lot. And of course, here's another azalea tree right here, right next to our little base, a little temporary rest stop. Okay, here we go. Here's some frogs. Let's get their attention. Oh, that's right. They walk super slow. Can we just lead them? Maybe I could just lead them. I think that frog just hit me. Okay, come on, frogs. Pretty sure I could just drag you this way. Yep. Nice. So much time saved here, rather than them slowly just making their way over. And then we'll throw them in here, and I'm just curious to see, like, what happens. Will they just go running? Tie them up here. Can they just hop out of this thing? Let's go ahead and get him to breed. I think one left already. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so he definitely hopped up there right in front of me. Yeah, he's gone. The other one's gone already. He was like, you know what? I'll see ya. So they can just peace out whenever they want. I think in order to make an actual frog enclosure, you're gonna have to do some serious enclosing, which I'm game. Let's do it. Let's get these frogs locked up in... Look at these guys. Okay. Get them tied up in there. Now that we got that, we're going to need a lot of leaves here. And I've got them. See, the thing is, like, the door, though. Like, how do I stop them from getting out of the door? This is actually starting to look pretty cool. I'm liking this. Nice, they're just jumping like crazy. We made these frogs nuts. Put some roots up in here. Alright, yeah, I think this is pretty locked down. Maybe right here could use a little more. And I can hear our tadpoles. Oh no! He died! He came out of the water and he died. Uh-oh. I don't think we have enough water here. Need to extend this out a bit. Now I'm thinking we remove this root and redirect it. But I thought I saw... Yeah, there's a little tadpole in there. So there's one in there. The one survived. We'll have these roots kind of come out there. Okay. And as far as this, I'm thinking maybe one more leaf and a secondary gate should do it. What does this look like? Yeah. Fills in solid, so it's not like the prettiest thing, but it'll work. Then we definitely need some lighting in here. Thankfully, we can put it on the roots. So we can get things lit up. We don't want things spawning in here. So when we visit our frogs, they just get wiped out. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is remove this. Let these frogs kind of do their thing. That little tadpole should still be in here somewhere. There he is. I see him. And yeah, let's see if we get 3 frogs soon. We'll leave that be. And then that can bring us over to our next little part here, which is just making some mud. Our first bit of mud. Pretty excited. Just kind of see what it's like. Like, I've only seen like a couple of YouTube videos, and like I said before, I try not to look at too many things. I don't want it to be ruined for me. That's why I don't play the betas either, because... Oh, now, how does this work? Also, what was I about to do? Drink that? Guys, why are there so many zombies around here? Like Zombie Central. There's another one over there. Okay, so what do we need to do here? I think we need to lay just dirt down and then use the water bottle on it. I think. Let's see. We gotta be quick too, because we don't want the grass to spread to this. Sure is a better, you know what? A dispenser is probably a much better way of doing this. Yeah, see, the grass spread to that one. Okay, we got our first little bit of mud here. That's cool. Let's take it over to the crafting table. What can we do? Nothing. We don't have enough mud to do anything yet. We can make muddy mangrove roots. I wonder if you need a furnace and you have to like dry the mud out to make mud bricks. That's probably what you need to do. Did our other frog catch up? Did we lose a frog already? Or did he jump out of that? No way. There's no way he jumped out of that. That one little hole right there? Maybe he just despawned. But I don't know. Huh. We'll have to shore some things up. If he jumped out of there, he should be like in this little area somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, I think for this episode we're gonna call it here, but we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish this off. But guys, thank you for joining me on the second episode of season 3 of Mining Positivity with Minecraft 1.19, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Bye, friends.